While NASCAR drivers go around in circles, NHRA drivers go rounds with a straight line attitude like no other. Go full throttle or go home. Today in North Carolina, from the Bellagio of drag strips, Z-Max Dragway, it is the penultimate round of the Get Screen America Pro Mod Drag Racing Series. That is where point leader Khaled Belushi controls his own destiny. But Danny Rowe in second hopes he slips up, opening the door for a dramatic finish for the quickest and fastest door slammers on the planet. The NHRA is in Charlotte. Screen America Pro Mod Drag Racing Series from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Nationals. Beautiful Z-Max Dragway in Charlotte, North Carolina, where gray skies and cool conditions. That's right. You better bring a sweatshirt. You better bring some long pants. And that means low ETs, big speeds, and even more drama and intrigue. And it's got to be the greatest class of all, Pro Mods. Alongside a 22-time national event winner, Mike Dunn, I'm Dave Reef, and so glad you can join us. Only 8 rounds of racing remain, Mike, and we talked at the beginning of the show. Khaled Belushi controls his own destiny. All he has to do is keep moving forward. You've been in this position back when you drove Top Fuel. You had a point lead, so I want to put you in Khaled Belushi's shoes. What's it like right now?
Oh, there's a lot of pressure, because anybody that wants to win the championship, win races, you're going to feel that pressure because you have that desire. But as a driver, you always hear us talk about, once you get in that race car, you tighten them belts up, that engine starts, you forget all about that, and you focus on doing your job. And the bottom line is, once you get in that thing, you focus on doing your job just perfectly, and if you have the car underneath you, you don't make any mistakes, you're going to get the win.
And if you saw Danny Rowe DNQ'd at the U.S. Nationals, we interviewed him afterwards, and he says, hey, I just got to see what happens and hope something opens up. Are you ready for some first-round highlights? Who could have predicted this? How about Khaled Belushi taking on Danny Rowe's teammate, Donnie Martin? Who saw this coming? Not me.
Nobody saw this coming. Look, as Donald Martin was driving the wheels off that car, his best run in qualifying was a 6 flat, and he runs at 583 at 248 miles per hour to get the win.
Belushi's on the sidelines. The door opens up for Danny Rowe. So he now knows what he needs to do. He is now taking on Mike Knowles, who formed an alliance with Brad Personette. Personette didn't DNQ. Danny Rowe is making it interesting.
He rose to the occasion. He also makes a fantastic run. 582 at 248 miles per hour to advance Danny and keep his chances alive.
Well, some other great stories we're following. How about the #1 qualifier, Melanie Troxel, moving on. She will pick her lane, as will Jay Payne Donnie Martin picking his lane over Jay Payne. On the other side of the ladder, you see the drivers involved, but for Danny Rowe, one man very important to his championship chase. He was the guy that took out Khaled Belushi, and he's standing by right now with our Lauren Bowman.
Dave, you know, part of being on a team is realizing that although you're chasing your first career win, when you're sitting next to the guy who's #1 in points and your teammate is #2 in the points, any win would be clutch. Donnie, what was going through your mind as you were waiting in the staging lanes?
Well, I mean, there's no doubt we struggled a little bit during qualifying early in the weekend, but when Danny and Jimmy told me that they had a good car underneath me and were ready to go, I had all the confidence in the car, and we were ready to do our job.
Coming off of your career best pass of 583, how will you build upon that?
That's going to be tough to do, but in order to have your career best run, at the same time take out the points leader to help your teammate out is just unbelievable. So we'll just have to take it round by round and see what we can do with the Sterling Bridge Camaro.
Congratulations on your first round win.
Thank you so much.
And how about some more twists and turns for the Pro Mods? By the time second round comes, we're expecting warmer temperatures and sunshine, and that's where Melanie Troxel is getting her #1 qualifying car ready. She is the defending event champion here. And how about her R2-B2 teammate, Leah Pruitt? She is driving the car that won the U.S. Nationals with Eric Diller just 2 weeks ago. Does she have enough mustard in the tank to go the distance here today? Round #2. And who knows what will happen next at the O'Reilly Auto Parts Nationals.